7 a.m. Hey, Jared.
Yeah, is that Travis?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Is it past 7 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then come on in.
Hey. Oh,
Hey,
hey,
welcome. Welcome back to Entertainment Time Theater. It's iWonder TV. Don't worry about what's behind there.
What's going on?
Fours and pieces. He's not himself these days.
Oh.
So welcome. We are bringing the world a new type of stagecraft. The interaction of humans and animatronics.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
What was that?
It sure as heck ain't me.
Well, obviously.
Bloody hell is that?
Is everyone done interrupting me?
Oh, yes, of course. Go on.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Who are you?
I am the announcer.
Well, obviously, but
I am here to deliver a huge announcement.
really.
Coming next summer of 2021, we will have two real kings performing live at the Volo
you don't
Museum
look too
near
happy.
Chicago, Illinois.
Hey, wait a minute. We're real kings.
Yeah, we're real.
Almost real as they get.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Okay, hold on. Who are these real kings?
Glad you asked.
Whoa.
Well, thank you very much, everybody.
That's
King
not
had to
your
step
voice.
out for a minute. I'm King Elvis, man. I'll be singing Elvis tunes at Volo Museum with one other cat, and here he is himself.
Oh dear, I knew this would happen someday.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and robots, for the first time in real life since 1984, the kitten of cool himself, King Cat!
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. The fire's in their eyes and their words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it. You better run, you better do what you can. Don't wanna see no blood, don't be a macho man. You wanna be tough, better do what you can. So beat it, but you wanna be bad. But you wanna be bad, just beat it. Beat it. Beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Beat it. It doesn't matter who spoke up right, just beat it. They're out to get you, better leave while you can. You wanna be a boy, you wanna be a man. You wanna stay alive, better do what you can. So beat it, just beat it. You have to show them that you're really not scared. You're playing with your life, this ain't no truth or dare. They'll kick you, then they beat you, then they'll tell you it's fair. So beat it, but you wanna be fair, just beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Show it how funny, gold is just like that. It doesn't matter who spoke up right, just beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it.
Hi, I'm Travis. I travel the world producing incredible stories. The world is full of unique people, places, and animals, and it's my goal to make compelling videos that show that. Follow me on this journey to uncover amazing stories from around the world. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to iWonder TV.
So what you see here is the only working king cat, actually the only king cat in existence. If you look it up, you Google it, you'll find 2 pictures and 1 grainy video. The king cat was actually a regular king from Chuck E. Cheese, and what they did was, it was 1984, Chuck E. Cheese was going through bankruptcy, bad bankruptcy, and so they figured, well, let's mock up one of our current characters with something more popular. And what? 1984 brought Michael Jackson. He was the hit of the land.
It doesn't matter who spoke up right, just beat it.
Then, of course, as you know, Chuck E. Cheese went bankrupt, and basically they took King Cat out after that. And later on, as you all know, the King followed through. So one of the most challenging items to restore was the item that isn't mine, and that's the Volo Museum's jacket, red sequin jacket. Basically, I was sent this jacket as the only known King Cat jacket in existence, graciously provided by Damon Breland of Smitty's at Little Improv, Mississippi. You got to check him out. He has a ton of stuff. This jacket, when I got it, was in shambles. It was torn, it was ripped, it had holes in it, which is typical of that's why these jackets didn't last. So, starting with the jacket, what I did was I redid everything on this jacket, including all the gold pieces, his gold collar, all that was just torn up. So that was very challenging, but I was very impressed once it was completed. And it looks better than it did when it was new.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to talk here, just trying to get into the puff.
Now, something that I really enjoy doing is the different character voices, giving each character a soul. What is roboloquism? Well, as you know, ventriloquism is the act of keeping your mouth shut while projecting a sound that appears to be coming from a puppet. Roboloquism is very similar, except it is not real time. But it is real time. So basically, I record the character's voice. What do you mean, Puff? We do our own voice.
Jared, I think King has too much air in his head, man.
Because I'm writing it, I know what to respond to that character. So it's all about timing in the program.
Like you do our voice.
No.
Like you do our voice.
So right now we're creating what you will be seeing, which is an interaction between me, King, and King Puff. And here we go.
Wow, man, that's pretty cool. There'll be 2 kings at the Volo Museum, huh, Jared? Man, it was sure nice of them to agree to perform there and get themselves all working again, wasn't it? You mean they aren't capable of doing it themselves? Well, King, they're not plug and play here.
So another thing of roboloquism is not only is the audio done by the roboloquist, they now have to be programmed by by me as well. So I've got their audio loaded up, and I take it out, and I go to the programming stage. So aside from the vocal recordings and the music and a production, it doesn't stop there. I have to control the lights, and then also program both them and the characters' movements, one by painstaking one. So now we're getting to actually programming the animatronic, and a lot of people on the King's channel say, how does it looks real? They look like humans. Well, that's because there's a human behind it, and the way I program, you have to kind of imagine the air cylinder, how much air you have in the cylinder to make that smooth process to where it is truly lifelike. So when I hit this button, the mouth opens. When I release the button, the mouth closes. Depending on the speed and the pressure that I put on the key and release it depends on how smooth it goes and how lifelike it goes. With that being said, just like any other animator, when they're working on an animation where it takes them quite a while, this takes quite a while as well. It takes a good week for a 4-minute production. One of the biggest appreciations is seeing all those comments, those positive comments. That really inspires me to create additional content, and I do look forward to that every time.
Wow, man, that's pretty cool. There'll be 2 kings at the Volo Museum, huh, Jared?
That's right, King.
Man, it was sure nice of them to agree to perform there and get themselves all working again, wasn't it?
King, humans. It takes humans to do all of it.
You mean they aren't capable of doing it themselves?
Oh.
Well, King, they're not plug and play here.
Yeah, what he said. It takes...
What about their voices?
Well, their voices, Puff. I'm going to be voicing King Elvis and the announcer, and then we have a voice actor for King Cat.
Like you do our voice. What do you mean, Puff? We do our own voice.
King,
Jared,
really?
I think King has too much air in his head, man.
Okay, well, what I think is you guys need to really thank iWonder TV.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Thank you to iWonder TV. Travis, come on up here. Put that
Travis.
camera, just leave it there. Just come on up.
There you go.
We won't eat
on.
you. We've had our meat for the day.
Right.
Unless you're hungry, King. No. I'm good. It's safe to come up, Travis.
Oh, yeah, you're good. All right.